we have the NPC column, which is the neutral column. We have the strongly agree column on that side, to your right, and to your left, you have the strongly disagree column.
Software engineering is becoming oversaturated.
I don't think it's oversaturated. I think that there's a lot of people who don't, like, you need to find a niche. I feel like it's with any sort of job, like it's a huge spectrum. Like there's so much stuff you can do in it, and even though like one thing maybe is oversaturated, like if web dev's oversaturated, that doesn't mean that all of them, like AI and like robotics and stuff, are also oversaturated. I feel like there's so much, like everything uses software nowadays. I feel like it's just about finding a kind of niche or like something.
Taking a philosophy or ethics unit should be required for a CS degree.
Wait, say it again.
People are just going to do what they want to anyway, so like, I don't see the point.
Why do you agree?
It's good to know the limits and boundaries of what's could be possibly good or bad with programming.
The stereotypes and reputation, smelly, okay, ascribed to CS people is unfounded.
I came from another major, so I've just noticed that the cohort is different in computer science units.
Valid.
They have a distinct smell. If we're talking about stereotypes, oh shit! Like my exams, like genuinely, yeah.
Agree, okay. Why, Ash?
Agree. I don't know, I feel like it's not good to stereotype, but also it's not entirely true. With that being said, I do carry deodorant in my bag for a good reason, but I think majority of the people I've met in the cohort don't really follow the stereotypes or meet the stereotypes. They shower, that's true. If you're in CFC, you meet the really high quality candidates.
I'm in it for the money.
What?
Mate. Well, passions don't pay the bills, bro. You gotta find a job that pays you well. So yeah, I'm in it for the money.
Real?
That's what I call it.
Do you want to say anything?
You can't do anything if you don't have money.
True?
Yeah.
Okay, so we probably get a balance between the things we really like and the money. So money is important, but you need to like spend something you really like. Yeah, that's a motivation.
And then, wait, disagree.
Yeah. Okay, from this little experiment, I think it's safe to say that all the rich people are on this side of the world. I'm not in for the money. Does that sound familiar?
If I wanted money, I would have stuck it out and done more, even though I would have wanted to die, so...
Vote kick Tory. Vote kick Tory. Yeah.
Why do you want to kick him?
He's too amazing to stay in here.
He deserves better.
He deserves better. He deserves better.
True. Okay.
He should work at NASA.
Why don't you want to kick him?
That's me.
That it's bullying? It's bullying? Okay.
My degree will help get me a job.
It will help, but if you actually want a job in comp sci, you need to actually do stuff apart from your degree. Don't get the degree and go, I can't find a job. You need to like go to a club or like volunteer or like watch videos on computer science. They need to know that you're interested and you're not just doing it because you like for the money.
Okay. Okay.
CFC should do sundowners. CFC should make native apps instead of apps.
Why do you agree?
Firstly, like it adds more variety than just doing web dev, and like personally, I think web dev is dreadful and can be easily replaced by AI assistants, by AI algorithms, because it's more about like just repeating very like it's just like very mature, very like repeatable works that can be easily automated, whereas developing a native app can involve far more unknown variables and hence far more interesting than web dev.
Opinion? You like to stand at the front?
I'm an NPC.
Okay. NPCs? Any NPC opinions? Are you in the middle?
I don't know. I just like. No, I don't know.
Okay. Okay, who disagrees and who wants an opinion? Alright, Tori, go.
Yeah, so we don't really have capacity to do more than web dev, and there's a lot of jobs out there for web dev, but whereas for mobile dev it's a bit niche. You either choose between Swift, Kotlin, and not to say if you want to develop apps for iOS you need a Mac, which sucks, and if you just develop Android apps you're reducing the scope of jobs you can get to just that. But web dev is like there's a lot of different ways you can go, so that's the one we've chosen.
Okay.
Software engineering isn't real engineering.
Yeah, although I have vested interest in this because I'm studying this, but just gonna be painfully honest, and compared to other sorts of actual engineering works like physics, civil engineering, electrical engineering, software engineering is more like piecing together Legos than actually doing real challenging, difficult works. Like,
yeah, I think that any sort of engineering should or has to involve some sort of physics and mathematical concepts in it, and that should be the baseline of what you've been taught as your first year student, and then you should move towards whatever sort of niche type of engineering you're going forward with. So just software engineering as its own without like having a base of physics concepts or mathematical concepts isn't really engineering, in my opinion.
Okay.
Etymologically, yeah, it's considered engineering. Like, people have stereotypes about what they consider engineering to be, but I mean, that's what the word means. So
You're building something. As long as you're building something, I believe you're an engineer.
Sure.
Everyone should learn how to code.
I think everyone should just give it a crack because you never really know unless you give it a crack. Yes.
Valid. And what about you?
I think some people need to learn how to communication more than how to code.
That's true. Just strongly disagree.
I would like to keep my job.
What about you?
Oh, I would say it's not a everyone should thing. It's just like it's good if everyone know how to code.
Alex.
Why I don't think everyone should learn.
You were the fastest person to move here.
Yeah, because some people like just can't. I've tried teaching a lot of people. It just doesn't click with everyone. I don't know.
It's a skill issue.
Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't click with everyone.
What if it's you?
What if it's me?
What if you're the problem?
Nah, I'm not.
I can't beat him now.
Alright, cool.
Alright, thank you everyone for extending your efforts here. You'll be like featured in our videos soon. Yeah.